I'm your Norwex independent sales consultant, and I'm going to show you the chicken demo today. So I have some raw chicken, and I'm going to spread it on my counter. Now, I no longer feel the need to run and get my harsh chemical cleaners. In fact, I don't even own those cleaners anymore. And I'm good with just wiping my fingers in my cloth. This test should prove to you why that is okay. I don't miss buying those chemical cleaners anymore, by the way. And we recommend that you use a flat folded microfiber. This is our EnviroCloth, our most famous cloth, I would say. And I'm just going to take one good swipe with my flat cloth. When you bunch it, you can create a gap and you could miss part of the surface, and we want to make sure we get all that chicken. So one flat surface wipe across where that chicken was. Now I am going to take that same surface and continue wiping where I had no chicken juice. And I'm going to put this surface face up so we can keep track of the part that I used to clean the chicken with. Now here I have this is a protein swab. They use these in the food industry to check for cleanliness. And I am going to test the surface that had that chicken juice. Alright, now I don't know if you can see from there, but the color scheme on this test is green means clean, then gray, purple, and deep purple show that protein and more protein have been detected. And as you can see, where that chicken juice used to be is nice and clean just from our microfiber. So I'm going to take this, now that it's clean, I can still use it, and I'm going to test where if I didn't have full faith in my microfiber, my Norwex microfiber, I could have cross-contaminated. And I'm going to show you that I in fact did not cross-contaminate, because we still have a nice green, clean test. And I will take it one step further, and I'm going to test the surface of the cloth. And as you can see, still nice and green. And just so that you know what it looks like whenever it does come in contact with protein, and you can see it is not that nice bright green anymore. It's a gray. If I give it a few seconds, it's going to be a purple and deep purple. Alright, so how is that possible? How did I clean that chicken with just this cloth? So our microfiber is very different than what you're going to find in the store, and here's why. The fiber, the size of the fiber. In order for something to be called microfiber, it needs to be no more than 1/6 the size of a human hair. Ours is 1/200th the size of a human hair, so very big difference there, much, much smaller. It is also very, very dense. If I were able to unravel the fiber from this one EnviroCloth, it could stretch from the border of Canada down to the Gulf of Mexico. So it's very, very dense. Those two, call it the size of the fiber and the density, is what enables it to pick up that bacteria and that protein. And by the way, the reason we test for protein is because number one, bacteria feed off of protein. So if there's no protein, there's nothing to feed off of. But number two, protein is significantly smaller than bacteria. So if I'm able to pick up the bacteria, I mean the protein, then I'm also picking up the bacteria. So those two things, the size and the density, is what allows it to pick up the bacteria and trap it inside, which is why we didn't have it on my other surface or on the cloth itself, because it trapped it inside. As you can see, that it's much dark purple. And the third thing that makes it special, our microfiber, is that it has what we call backlock. Most of our cloths have backlock, and backlock is a microsilver that is embedded within the cloth. So once I pick up that protein and it's within the cloth, that microsilver has a self-purification quality, and it goes to work on that bacteria and prohibits the growth of that bacteria. So this is not going to turn into that stinky kitchen cloth after a day, and I will just need to rinse it out, hang it up, and it'll be ready to go for you the next time you need to use it, the next day or whenever that might be. So I hope that I have given you a glimpse of how great our microfiber is, and that you'll stick around and hear about some of the specific products and how they can change the way cleaning looks in your home to make it safer while still saving you time and money. Thanks.